Hey guys, right into it, man. Hey, I want to talk about, delivery and messaging. I mean, it is all about the message, not so much the delivery. I don't care if you use profanity. I don't care how excited you get. I don't care what you look like. I care about the message. If you got a good message, you need to get on here and share it. I got a buddy right now, and I've been on him, about getting on here, and I get it. When you cut your first video, uh, or you're getting ready to, you're just like, whoa, man, I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I sound. It ain't about you. It's about other people. If you've got a good message, deliver it. If you just help one person, man, that's awesome. If you help many, even better. But take the life lessons that you've learned, take the things that you've cured, get on here and help people. It's a fallen world, and people need your expertise. Why is it expertise? Because you lived it and you overcame it. You learned the lesson, and now you're teaching the lesson. You are needed. So my buddy, I know his fear. He's got so much to offer. And I told him, I said, hey, bro, all that anxiety, all that stuff that you got built up about your feelings on how you look and your just everything about it, it's going to go away after you cut your video, no matter how bad it is. I mean, I've got videos that what I look at, I was like, man, because I don't edit anything. I'm like, I could do a little better for sure, but then when I look at the delivery of it and I look at the authenticity of it, I'm good. Because that's what's really important. So be authentic, get on here, share your heart, share what you learned. So switching gears a little bit, you guys create the best version of you. Because the more you do that, the more you're going to be a better walking byproduct of who you are. I exercise for mental clarity, for the euphoria, and it greatly enhances my ability to treat others well. Being at a higher frequency, knowing that I've got up 3 hours earlier than everybody else, worked on myself, paid attention to what I'm getting fed, and looking forward to sharing that with the people I care about throughout the day, or the people I don't even know that I contact throughout the day. To give them a good energy exchange, to bring the questions in their mind like, hey man, what's this guy doing? Why is he so full of energy? Why is he so authentic? Why is this somebody I want to talk to? Why is this somebody I'm attracted to, their presence? Why do I want to sponge off this individual? Daily habits. That reading, that workout, that exercise, yoga, meditation, whatever, that gets you there. And you don't have to look at it as selfish. Say you do look at it as selfish. Yeah, I'm selfish my first 3 hours every day. But there's only one watching. Nobody else is watching. And over time, you begin to create an individual that has that respectable demeanor that comes full circle. Somebody they can trust. When people can confide in you, Because, like, you know, when you're watching people, like, just their actions, like, you could be somewhere and you'll see a guy with his family and say you know, someone of the opposite sex walks by and he's just leering and his kids are watching and his wife's like, and there's just no shame in the game. Pretty pathetic. Correct that stuff. Purify your thoughts. And if you're not doing it for you, do it for your family. And that's what you should do. Be doing it for others anyway. Because that doing it for you is those actions that you're engaging in. Your kids aren't going to forget that, man. You know, and you see it, you know, these kids are 10, 11, 12, 4 or 5. They remember that. They might not understand it at first, but they will one day. So clean it up, man. You guys got to clean it up. And if you have to fight it at first. And it just becomes easier and easier. What you're thinking on is what you become. Even those imaginary evils you're thinking on. Imaginary evils, that can wreck your whole day. Making up stuff that hasn't even happened, that may never happen. And if it does happen, you've suffered twice. So all in all, guys, we just want to clean it up, man. Regulate that moral compass. Build that character. And character is a word that's thrown around, I know. But character is truly what you're doing when nobody else is watching. And what you're thinking on, which nobody else can hear you thinking on. Correct that. Don't keep it in your head. If certain things enter your mind, bam, slam the door on it. Get good at it. Because again, it's about the people around you. You create the best version of you, you're going to be a great asset to the people around you. And people are going to be saying, hey man, that's, you know, she's different. He's different. I want to be like that. And over time, consistency in your exercise, consistency in regulating your thoughts, consistency in controlling your actions will just ultimately create a better man for your kids, for your spouse, your girlfriend, whatever, and the people around you. Someone's got to step up. I mean, it's a fallen world, man. I mean, it's straight up trash. So stop trashing yourself, work on yourself, spread it into a positive disease, not a negative disease. Initiate and elevate yourself. And you might say, hey, Trav, you know, like, where do I start? Start within here. It's talking to you every day. Excuse me, every day it's talking to you. Look in the mirror. What's it saying? What is it saying? You don't want to wake up feeling worse, looking worse, acting worse, thinking worse. So take those steps to just get it going and get back on rails, get back on track. All right, guys. Love to you and yours. And remember, when you're going through these things, you're not alone. And sometimes it is a daily fight. I'm not going to say sometimes, but you just get better and better and better at it. And those of you who are exercising, stay in the game. I mean, that action is paramount. I mean, that is like flushing your mental toilet. And then all those positive actions that I talked about, thought, character, moral compass, all that stuff. Once you have that purified thought, that toilet flush cleanse of the mind, you can bring all that good stuff in. and then regulate from there. But if your mind's trashed, your body's trashed, you're not a good byproduct for anybody. It's self-sabotaging and self-destructive. So don't engage in that. Take steps to better yourself. Make the best version of you. Healthy habits, healthy life. Initiate and elevate, guys. Love to you and yours, and I'll be talking to you soon.